The frozen monastery of Altiplano High, in the thin, icy air of the Altiplano, where the sun burns bright but warmth never truly comes, there stands a monastery unlike any other. A sanctuary abandoned not in ruin, but in perfect preservation. Perched on a ridge carved by ancient winds, the structure appears almost untouched by time. Its stone walls sealed by frost, its wooden beams hardened by centuries of cold. Travelers who reach this remote place often describe a strange stillness, as though the monastery exists in a world apart, suspended between the present and a forgotten past. The first recorded discovery was made by a group of herders seeking shelter from a sudden snowstorm. Expecting nothing more than a crumbling outpost, they found instead a complex of halls, prayer rooms, and living quarters, preserved with uncanny clarity. Tools lay on workbenches as if set down moments ago. Bowls rested on tables with dried remnants of meals untouched. Even garments, stiffened by the cold, retained their shapes. It was as if the inhabitants had vanished midday, leaving behind a life frozen in motion. Scholars, astonished by its state, soon traveled up the dangerous passes to examine the structure. They found murals depicting celestial patterns, mountain spirits, and rituals dedicated to the guardians of the plateau. These images, protected by the unyielding cold, retained vibrant pigments that would have faded long ago in any other environment. Some paintings show robed figures gazing toward a distant star, while others depict a serpent of light winding across the skies, a symbol whose meaning still eludes modern interpretation. Among the artifacts discovered was a series of wooden tablets etched with intricate markings. Although the language has not been fully decoded, certain symbols repeat consistently: snow, silence, and a gateway. The last of these has stirred intense debate. Some believe it refers to a ceremonial passage into the spiritual world. Others speculate it marks an impending natural event the monks foresaw. But the most intriguing theory comes from local oral tradition, which speaks of a night when the heavens opened with a blinding radiance, after which the monastery stood empty. What drove the monks to depart or disappear remains unknown. There are no signs of struggle, no evidence of disease, no indication of sudden flight. The structure's organization suggests they cared for it meticulously until the final moment. And yet the silence that hangs over the site feels deliberate, as if the monastery itself safeguards a secret meant to outlast its creators. Today, the frozen monastery of Altiplano stands as a breath of the past perfectly preserved in ice, a reminder that even in isolation, humanity leaves echoes of its deepest mysteries. For those who dare to ascend the plateau, it offers an encounter with a world frozen in time, waiting for the one who can understand its final message. Help the channel by like, share, subscribe.